When evaluating limits algebraically, if we encounter an indeterminate form of 0 over 0 for a rational expression or a rational variable expression, what you can do is you can find a common denominator. So remember that the goal is to cancel out an x minus a out of both the numerator and the denominator. So suppose we have the limit as x approaches 1/3 of 1 over 3x minus 1 times 2 over x plus 5 plus 1 over x minus 3. In this case, the goal is to be able to cancel out not an x minus 1/3, even though that's what this says, but a 3x minus 1. It's the factor that creates a hole at x is equal to 1/3. Keep in mind that when you plug in 1/3 into this, 3 times 1/3 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So it's actually the 3x minus 1 that's creating the problem of 0 over 0. So we can find a common denominator here. Of course, when we add fractions, that's what we're supposed to do. So we'll recopy the limit because we are not substituting in yet. We get 1 over 3x minus 1. We'll keep that on the outside. Then, what's the common denominator between x plus 5 and x minus 3? That's just x plus 5, x minus 3. You need both factors in there. A common denominator is the denominator that both denominators can go into. How did we get from this x plus 5 denominator to this new denominator of x plus 5, x minus 3? We multiplied the bottom by x minus 3. Whatever we do to the bottom, we better do to the top. So we'll take the 2 and we'll multiply by x minus 3. How about in the second fraction? We multiplied by x plus 5 to this denominator to get to this new denominator. So we'll change that. We'll change the numerator here to 1 times x plus 5. We don't have a 3x minus 1 on top yet, but maybe if we expand and simplify, we will. So if we expand and simplify on top, we get 2x minus 6 plus x plus 5, x plus 5, x minus 3. We're not going to expand and simplify that. That would be pretty much useless because the goal is to cancel out a 3x minus 1. Do we get a 3x minus 1 on top? Let's check. So 2x plus x is 3x, and minus 6 and plus 5 is 3x minus 1. So instead of rewriting it, I'll just replace it with 3x minus 1. Now that takes care of our goal. We can cancel out the 3x minus 1 out of both the numerator and the denominator to leave us with an expression of 1 over x plus 5 times x minus 3. And when you sub in here, you'll get 1 over 1/3 plus 5, 1/3 minus 3. 1/3 plus 5 is going to be equal to 16 over 3. 1/3 minus 3 is going to be negative 8 over 9. Sorry, negative 8 over 3, all under 1. So when you type this in, you're going to end up getting negative 9 over 8 times 16 is 128. That's your answer for this.